Welcome to the Grand Rapids, Michigan, Kent County residential real estate market update with data through March 2020. My name is Rodney Constable. I'm a realtor with Century 21 affiliated out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Year over year, home prices are up 6.6% in the Grand Rapids area, with the average home selling for $250,444. The average home 1 year ago was selling for $234,894. The average home is selling after being on the market for just 34 days. When we compare that to the inventory of unsold homes, those homes have been on the market for an average of 89 days. What these two data points tell us is that if a home is properly priced, it will sell in a relatively short period of time. However, if a home is not properly priced for its condition, location, and amenities, it will stay on the market for an extended period of time. Right now, about 3 months. Next, let's take a look at year-to-date new listings. Year-to-date new listings are up 6.2% in the Grand Rapids area versus the same period 1 year ago. However, when we take a look at a longer set of data, what we can see is so far through the end of March 2020, we've had 2,323 homes that have been listed for sale in Kent County. For the same period in 2019, we only had 2,187 homes. And again, that is where we're getting that 6.2% differential. However, when we look back at 2018, 2017, and 2016, for that same time period, the first 3 months of the year, what we can see is so far in 2020, we're about where we were in 2018, but we're still about 100 to 200 homes below where we were running in 2017 and 2016. So we've actually had fewer homes being listed for sale in the January through March time period year over year for the last 5 years. You can see that the highest run rate we had was back in 2016. Now, part of the problem is 2019, we had a really cold winter, January, February, March. So that really slowed down the amount of homes coming to market. So we're coming back up, but the run rate isn't exceptional. It's actually a little bit below average. We would want to see the number of homes year over year start to increase going forward. That would actually be a really healthy sign for a balanced market between buyers and sellers. Now, when we turn our attention to the year-to-date closed transactions versus the same period 1 year ago, again, the numbers look extraordinary. We're up 17% year over year. However, when we go back, we look at that 5 years of data, what we can see is that the number of closed transactions from the first of the year through the end of March for each year over the last 5 years actually fell off in 2018 and 2019, so it makes the 2020 numbers, where we've had 1,836 closed transactions for the first 3 months of the year in Kent County, it makes that number look extraordinary versus where we were in 2019 or 2018. But you can see we're about on par with where we were in 2017, but still below the number of closed transactions that we had in 2016 for the first 3 months of the year. So again, we're starting to go in the right direction here compared to where we were over the last couple of years. However, it would be a really healthy sign if we start to see the number of closed transactions start to tick up year over year. Next, let's turn our attention to the average months of inventory in Kent County. Now, this data goes clear back to 2013, and what we can see here is that for 2020 so far, for the first 3 months of the year, we're running at an average of 1.3 months of inventory. Now, what this means is that if no new homes came to market, we would be completely sold out of homes in 1.3 months. Now, to put that in perspective, that's less than 40 days, guys. That's about 39 days of inventory, okay? That is not a lot of inventory. And you can see here that the highest inventory that we've had over the last 8 years was back in 2014, where we had 2.3 months of inventory. So why does inventory matter? Well, as we can see here, if you have between 1 and 2 months of inventory, you probably are going to experience double-digit price appreciation on homes. And that is exactly what we have seen for many years here in the Grand Rapids area. If you're running between 3 and 4 months of inventory, you would generally experience single-digit price appreciation. If the inventory built to where you had between 5 and 6 months of inventory, this is more of a normal, balanced, or neutral market where you might experience some price appreciation, but it would more than likely be in the low single digits. And if you're under 5 to 6 months of inventory, this is considered a seller's market. And that's exactly what we have seen for many years here in Grand Rapids. If you're over 6 months of inventory, this is considered a buyer's market. And if your inventory built to between 7 and 8 months, that's when you would most likely experience single-digit price depreciation. And then if the inventory built to 9 months plus, that's when you would likely see double-digit price depreciation. So 7 to 8 months of inventory, single-digit price depreciation, 9 months plus, that's when we start to get into double-digit price depreciation. If you would like to learn even more about the likelihood of home prices rising in the future, I would highly suggest you watch my information-packed Will Home Prices Continue to Rise video, which is out on my YouTube channel. I will also put a link to that video in the description box below this video. So what are the next steps? Watch my Will Home Prices Continue to Rise video, watch my other YouTube videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel for ongoing real estate education. Please give me a thumbs up on this video and other videos that you like. Leave a comment on my videos and share my videos on my YouTube channel with your friends, family, and colleagues. Also, please feel free to connect with me via social media and call me at 616-258-4782 if you are looking to buy or sell a home in the Grand Rapids, Michigan area. Thank you so much for being on this video with me. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.